Hey, this is John Glennon of the Tennessean. I'm here at the Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. The South team just finished up practice this afternoon as they get ready for Saturday's game. I thought I'd take a quick look at some of the offensive line. It's considered one of the stronger positions in at this year's Senior Bowl, and in particular, let's take a look at tackles. You know, the Titans certainly could be in need of a tackle if they part ways with starting right tackle David Stewart. Even if they choose not to do that, with both Stewart and Michael Roos getting up in years, it's a very good possibility the Titans will take a tackle in this draft. So the guys here, just a few names to look for. Zach Martin from Notre Dame, definitely the best of the bunch, kind of head and shoulders above the group here right now. Probably the only one of these tackles who has a chance at being picked in the first round. The only question with Zach Martin is he quite big enough to play tackle, or is he more of a guard? Most scouts that I've talked to this week seem to feel like he can play tackle, that he will be able to add some size, and that he's a good enough athlete to play tackle. Another guy who's really come on strong is Morgan Moses of Virginia. This is a massive guy, you know, in the 6'6", 340 range, somewhere in that department. Back in the day, he was considered one of the best players in the country coming out of high school. His career in college was up and down, but he's really been flashing some potential this week. I think especially in the running game, he's a monster. And even in the pass game, I think he's done well in pass protection. Interesting guy, also Ohio State's Jack Mewhort, who actually, in a lot of ways, sort of resembles the playing style of David Stewart. He's a guy who's probably only going to be picked in the middle rounds of the draft, but he's kind of a mauler, kind of a nasty guy. Really gets after people, and I think reminds me a little bit of David Stewart in that regard. One other name of note, of course, Tennessee tackle Jawan James, unable to play this week, unfortunately. He made some good, very early impressions this week, but injured a knee, a slight sprain to the knee. He's going to be out for 2 weeks, so he'll obviously miss the Senior Bowl. From the Senior Bowl in Mobile, this is John Glennon of the Tennessean.